Okay guys, here we are with the APSU board, or as they call it, the APSU board. This is the dual 1000 watt motors. This is going to be a long range distance test today. We'll see what the 8 amp hour battery can do. I'm pretty impressed with the size of it. I think we'll get about 24 kilometres. So there we have it. That's the APSU board, APSU board. Let's get the long range distance test done today and we'll see what this thing can do. Okay dudes, we're here on the long range distance test on the APSU board. As you can see, sorry, nearly dropped the tripod. We're going to be doing the same thing before. I'll just map my ride. I'll actually cut in every half hour, show what I'm up to with the time frame and the kilometres, and also we'll talk a little bit about the battery levels on the remote. Hopefully I'm trying to get around about 22 to 24 kilometre range on this thing. It's an 8 amp hour battery. There'll also be a 360 degree banner come across at some point in this video. You can click on that and take the next 10 to 15 minutes in 360 degree view. So that's another bonus for you. So let's get on with it and let's do it. Okay guys, here we go. I'll just balance this here and I'll just do map my ride. So we're starting off now. So hopefully the volume is up high so you can hear it. There we go. Okay, so start workout.
Start workout.
Okay, let's check it out and see what it does. Okay guys, we're heading off. It's a lovely spot here at Olympic Park. I'm going to be setting it on just medium speed. And then from medium speed I'm going to actually just see how I go on the hills to high speed and see if we can get on the best possible scenario on this thing. But there we go, it's flying, we're killing it, as you can see. See the best scenario we can get, as I said, on this long range on the 8 battery. Lots of power and medium speed here. It's killing it, so smooth this board, absolutely beautiful. Okay guys, I'll check back in with you at the every 20-minute mark and let you know how we're going. Okay guys, we're stopped now. We've been riding for pretty much 15 minutes, I'd say about 6 kilometres on this beautiful board. At this point, it's still on full battery, completely 4 bars, so there you go. We'll come back and I'll let you know in the next half an hour. We'll just keep doing this, hopefully it doesn't take too long. Okay, I had a bit of a panic attack then. I must have pushed the wrong button and put it at a low speed, and yet the battery was still full. So I'm thinking I'm about 8 kilometres from my car, probably even more, and I thought if I run out of, if something happens here, I'm in trouble. But anyway, it's all good. It's back on high, it's flying again. So yeah, looking good. So yeah, pretty impressive so far on this battery. Still hasn't missed a beat, hasn't gone down 1 bar. It's going to be a long day guys. I'll just do quick little bursts back to you and then let you know where we're at each time. Okay, just a beautiful spot to ride. See the old rifle range and the underground for training in the war, all that stuff over there. The bunkers, shooting range. It's just a beautiful location, this, and this board is just powering. I don't think I'm going to be able to wear the battery out. This is just crazy. I've been trying. Okay guys, I'm just going to show you a quick braking test. I'm going to put it on low brake so you can see the angle of this hill, and let's check it out now. Right, I'll brake now. It's braking but it's not really stopping. So you can see the braking works okay in the flat, but on a hill you definitely need to chalk it up to another level. Let's try the braking now at medium. Check that out. Yeah, it's a lot better. You can see it was a lot better, but it still didn't pull me right up. Now I'll try on high braking. There's high and high plus. Let's do high plus, see if it pulls me up now. Okay, brake. Yeah, pretty much pulls me up there. Okay guys, 56 minutes, I forgot to pause it twice, 9 kilometres and the battery is still full. Weird. Okay, so I'm not going to risk it. I'm about 10 k's from my car. I'm going to head back and keep running around there, but yeah, that's what we're up to at the moment now. 4 bars and 9 kilometres and about an hour. We'll come back soon. Well guys, I'll tell you in a second. The battery is down to 3, but I'll pull up and show you what the heck is going on. This is incredible battery. Beautiful woods through here. Such a pretty place to ride, just gorgeous. Look at it. Okay guys, apologise for the microphone. I'm not putting the big dead cat in each time I do these checks. Okay, we've still got a full battery, if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that there. Anyway, full battery, and I've done 12.5 kilometres. So go figure, I don't know. This is kind of weird, but it's weird in a good way. I'll come back. There's the shadow, there's the YouTuber. Okay, for those of you that haven't ridden an electric skateboard before, the closest analogy I can give you is a bit like riding a horse. Apologise for the wind again. I'm just trying to sneak this footage in without a dead cat. It's like riding a horse. It's like cavalry. It's like you get off, you have a cup of tea, you get back on this beast of a thing, and it takes you again. Just like a horse, and quite incredible actually. Mind-blowing. It's just, yeah, it's the closest thing to surfing as well, being propelled naturally. Okay guys, we're back. If you can see around me here, this is a bridge that I'm riding on. Oh shit. This is a bridge going over Still on 3 bars. I'm not sure what's happening here, but it keeps just wanting to go and go. So this is kind of weird. I'm just gonna keep pumping this battery because I'm trying to get full speed now. I've still got three bars. Can you believe this? This is insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, we've stopped again. 1 hour, 20 minutes I think it is. I've still got 3 bars on the remote, and I've done 15.6 kilometres. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I'll be riding this for ages. I'll come back soon. Okay, we're stopped now. 1 hour, 50 minutes. You're not gonna believe this. It was 2 bars, now it's gone back to 3. I don't know why it's gone back to 3, but it's basically on 2 bars. 20.3 kilometres so far. Average speed is about 17 kilometres an hour, I think, but I'll keep going. So that's the time frame now, and that's the battery level back to 3, but it's pretty much 2. On 20.3 kilometres. This is going to be a record-breaking long range for sure. I'll come back. You guys are going to hate seeing my face every few minutes. Okay, we're down to 2 bars. You can see there on the left, yeah, on your right, whatever. 24 kilometres so far, nearly 25. This is getting a joke. So it hasn't fluctuated to 1 yet. It's still, it's been 2 hours and 10 minutes of riding. My knees are killing me. Absolutely killing me. Okay, so I've got probably, I'm gonna reach 30 kilometers on this battery. Now I'm not sure whether these guys have sent me the wrong battery, maybe the 10 amp hour or the 9, but I don't think so. It's definitely the 8.0 amp hour. So yeah, this is insane. So let's keep going, and I'll get back to you and let you know what this final record, which it will be for sure. Okay guys, I might take the opportunity to have a chat to you about this board while it's still light, because it's going to get dark before I've finished running this battery out for sure. So let's talk about the pros and if there's any cons on this board. Let's have a look. Okay, righto. Let's go. For a start, it hasn't dropped out once, hasn't missed a beat. It's hardly rattles. It's actually quieter, much quieter than any of the boosted boards I've ridden, including my Mini, Booster Mini. It's responsive. It's got a beautiful remote with a little lump on the trigger, so you can actually feel that. It's got a lovely whine you can hear, not too loud, not too noisy, just the right amount. It's super smooth braking. You got 4 braking levels, and they are exceptional. So far, this board is one of the best belt drive boards I've ridden. This is just a little bit more maybe refined. I don't know. I just can't explain it. But anyway, it's a beautiful board. So I think I'll keep riding and get this down so we can get some sort of stats on this thing before it gets too dark. Okay, we're now at the 27 kilometer mark. This is just insane. Are you ready for this? 2 bars still, but one's just flickering, so we're getting down to 1 bar. So I'm not going to get too far from the car now. I'm about maybe 6 k's from the car, so I'll head back and we'll see what if it gets back, and I'm going to hit 30 k's on this. Now, this is a 10. This is a 10S4 pack, and it's not named on the website. It just says a standard battery, but powerful because it's a 10S4 pack and 20R. So it's a good battery. I'd say it's a good high quality battery they've got in this thing. But yeah, if it hits 30 kilometers on my weight and bursts of 38 kilometers an hour, it's just insane. I'll keep going. Okay, the sun's getting low and the shadows are getting long. Check that out there. We're officially down to one bar. Now I'm actually about 5 kilometers from the car, so I'm hoping I'll make it. That'll bring me up to over 30 kilometer range. Let's just see what we can do. I'll get back to you. Okay, I'm screaming home now. I want to push this. I feel reasonably confident. I'm around about 2 k's from the car. Coming through a lovely forest here, you can see. I'll just turn the camera on. You can see the speed I'm going. Now there. I'm absolutely flying. So yeah, let's just keep pushing this around the car park to see if we can get, it's 1 bar, so we can get. Right, I'm now about 2 k's from the car. It's not flashing yet, just one bar. Still got heaps of bite. Look at this, heaps of speed and heaps of bite. That's only on high speed, that's not on high plus. So you can see it's still got 100% bite. Okay, 1 bar flashing up here, 1 bar flashing. I'm coming to a hill, see what happens up here. It's starting to die now, it's flashing and it's vibrating. So 1 bar vibrating and one flash every 10 seconds. Okay, that's voltage sag obviously. Still okay, it still looks good. Yeah, it's vibrating now on the flat, so we're getting close to empty. I'll keep going. Okay guys, I think we're just about home and hosed. 1 bar, and it's not flashing yet, but I've got a few hills to go yet, apart around this park. All the ducks, check that out. Right. Just get up this last hill, which is pretty steep, and then I've got a flat area I can test. But yeah, it's starting to flash 1 bar. I think this will be about it. I think we're going to run out. I think this is going to be too much for it. Yeah, it just died. There you go. It's vibrating and it's completely dead. Let's check out. You can see it's 1 bar flashing, so just it flashes 1 bar only, and then that's it, and it's dead. So unlike the SUV the other day, it flashed 1 bar, you still had 2 kilometer range. This thing, no way, okay? But it performed exceptional. I'll let you know what the rough kilometers is now. I got some voltage back from walking across the oval. I got some voltage sag brought back. 1 bar still flashing. It vibrates every 3 times in a row when it's dead, and no sound, no buzzer, and the brakes still work. So look, it's still got bite. Yeah, now it just died. Okay, so look, there, nothing. If you've still got brakes, watch, ready, 1, 2, 3. Actually, you haven't got brakes. There you go. I thought I had brakes, but no. Okay, so that is dead. And are you ready for this? Okay, here we go. What this got was 29.5 kilometers, which is insane. Okay, so yeah, that's a wrap. Guys, I'll go to the office and we'll talk about it. That's a wrap. Wow, motors aren't even hot. Wow, unbelievable. Okay, dudes, here we are with the APSUBoard and analytics, or I think they call it the APSUBoard. There it is, some lovely photos of it on the right today. Yeah, so that's the route today, 29.18 kilometres. So that's pretty impressive. Let's go look at the analysis of what we did. Look, let me say this board is an incredible board. If you want to get if you can't afford a boosted and you want something even better range, better top speed, 46 kilometers per hour, this is the go. Really impressive. Okay, so here we have obviously 29 kilometers, 2 hours 29 minutes. See the 11 kilometers an hour average speed. Disregard that because I stopped a few times, didn't pause the map my ride, and of course that corrupts the whole speed. If you sit there for 20 minutes or 10 minutes or something like I did a few times, that will corrupt that average speed. Elevation, let's have a look. Yeah, not too steep. 10-meter hills, but generally everywhere it's really fighting that 10-meter undulation all the time. And top speed I reached, you can see there, 38 kilometers per hour. This is where I went a bit slow around some of the boardwalks. I stopped, but generally you're over 20 kilometers an hour there, so it's pretty impressive. Okay, let's have a look at the actual the route. There it is there, and we'll come out of there and we'll look at the actual the map my ride now. As you can see, that's it, 29, virtually 30 kilometers. Pretty impressive actually. And I think at the end of the day, this is probably one of the best results I've seen on any skateboard I've reviewed in 4 years. There we go. You can have a quick look now. 480 kilometers per hour. That's hilarious. There's obviously a little bug in this. You went around the lake. I went through the armory, came back. Look, this at the moment is on sale, $300 off the price for the basic battery from $300 down to it's $599 from $999. No, sorry, from $899 down to $599, and it's also down from $1,039 to $739 for the bigger battery, which I don't know why you need a bigger battery. There you go. However, it's also at the moment on special for $30 US off over Easter. So at the moment, if you guys want to order it, it's $30 US if you use the code, and I'll put the code in here now so you can see that. I'd recommend getting one of these. This is an excellent belt drive electric skateboard. It's good. Well, it doesn't have to be a boosted. It's not trying to be a boosted. It's something completely different, more range, faster, and less vibration. So, well, guys, thanks very much for today, for watching this very epic long-range distance test on the APSU board. Today's rating, well, it's no surprise, it's 9.9 out of 10. I don't know about 10 out of 10. I've got to see something incredible for that, but 9.9 out of 10 is my rating for the APSUBoard APSU board twin belt drive 2000 watt long range distance test. Guys, safe skating, happy skating. I'll see you in the next video. I've got a sliding battery board coming, replaceable, so very exciting. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.